Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Shield Studio. I'm your host today with my lovely co-host. We are the
Hear
Dragon
ye,
Fans.
hear ye,
Hi, Zero.
let
Hi,
the
Zero.
record show that this viewer was here first.
Hello,
Welcome, 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 everybody.
Nana, did you get second? Man, she typed first. She was in here just zero with the button.
Zero's just too quick. Hello, Zero.
Hey, Daddy.
Welcome back to some God of War. Sadly, this might be our last God of War content for a little while, though I might go back to the originals just to kind of goof around, have some fun. Though,
I'll play the one that has the Hydra in the beginning, because that was my favorite growing up.
I think that's the first one.
Oh, well, that was my favorite growing up.
The following content for experience after completion of God of War Ragnarok will contain spoilers. Yes, please. We have done those. Let's see. Lowest combat difficulty. Recommend starting increased difficulty. I don't think I am a master, so let's go with show me prowess.
Oh, dear God. That's how you know I'll never take over this session, though, because I could never. Hearts, hearts, hearts.
We'll see if I can ever. So I've never played this on a harder difficulty except on original God of War 2018. So I'll see if I'm as good as I think I am.
That's right. I gotta. Because my mic is back here.
Is that a
chair? Yes, I think it's a chair.
Oh, is that Poseidon's tiny throne?
Oh, I remember everyone freaking out when this was the trailer.
Remember nothing of this place.
Oh, nothing that would help us. Tell me, brother, why exactly are we doing this?
We're back.
The invitation.
No.
Oh,
Love you, Manda. Thank you so much for dropping in.
look, I
You know, you
expect
guys
more
make
from the
this all
smartest
worth
man
it.
alive, but Odin always
You,
kept me in the
Zero,
dark about this
Necro,
place,
Nate,
which
Toby.
is why I urged you to seek Freya's guidance. Repeatedly.
Yeah, thank you for the
Opposite,
bits.
brother.
Bitty, bitty, bit,
Whatever you
bit.
tell yourself whatever you need to.
Yeah, Kratos, maybe not going to go talk to the woman who is basically your new girlfriend is not a smart way to start the relationship off.
Huh?
Mimir's saying that I told you to seek Freya's guidance repeatedly, and instead we decided to come to Valhalla anyway.
I see a shore ahead. Black sand.
Oh, the
Exactly
Velvet
as
Gears for the
described in the
stream.
invitation. We
So I don't
finally bloody
usually
made it.
endorse sending bits, but I know we have to support Twitch somehow. It's only because it costs, you know, like $5 just to get 200 bits, which is only $2 when we get them. Because each bit is a penny.
It's funny though is that besides YouTube, this is the most successful streaming platform.
That is true. No, don't apologize. We accept everything. Like I'm surprised to even get bits and subscriptions sometimes. I'm just letting you know the currency exchange rate because that's how they get you.
Something is
Just trying to let you be aware that though we appreciate your tip, we really appreciate your tip. But you know, it's them who's
Back
pretty
to
much getting
basics,
tipped.
then.
But either way, we just appreciate the thought that matters the most. Honestly, you could tip a single bit and we'd be happy. Because even though we won't get it, we'll still be happy.
Back to
It's
basics
'cause
then.
each bit is a bit of love.
Hey, that's clever.
I love you.
I think the bit.
Well, that
But she's
felt
also just
unsettling.
too darn good-hearted, so she
Plunged
has
into
to
a
always
dream.
make sure to tell everybody exactly where their money's going.
Right. Like, if you really want to get your money's worth out of something, I would recommend tipping versus bits. But if that's what you have, everything's accepted. We are so small that every little bit helps, and we will always be grateful for it.
Honestly, I'm just
Doesn't
grateful
seem
for the
anyone's here
audience.
to welcome
us.
That's all I've ever been grateful for is just the audience.
Oh crap!
Half the time, like, I would just be happy if one other individual was in this filming, okay?
I watched it.
Oh, her watch is about to die. Alright, so apparently this is the front door to Valhalla. Let's just barge right on in. That won't have,
Locked.
dire
I
consequences.
don't suppose you'll
It's
take
like
that
in
as
my
our
watch
cue to
before
turn
it's
around
dying, or
and
else
leave.
it does this weird thing when it starts back up again. Shut up, bird.
Reatha Sialfua.
Let it.
Sinum Hauti.
Yes, there was no other way to get into
Be
this
one's
chap.
own master.
Master thyself.
A more poetic
Excuse me.
way of putting it, but yes.
Sorry, I'm drinking Dr. Pepper. What else do you expect from me?
I like how Kratos, instead of doing it the proper way, just uses his godlike strength to go, I'm opening the door to the afterlife whenever I want.
Well, he did have to start from scratch because they took all his abilities.
You're fine, Manda. That's not what she's saying or any of us are saying. We appreciate just the love.
I realize that that's probably how it sounds, and I'm really sorry. We do not need anything from you guys.
Hello?
Oh, you gotta get through quickly.
Watch your left!
Either get through or you gotta fight him quickly.
Oh,
Because your life is going down. Hey, you still have all 3! Nice!
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
oh, okay.
It's taking your life away. You gotta beat them fast. Fast, 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 fast.
Note to self. Perhaps I'm not quite up to the full prowess ability, but we'll see. I'll give it another go, but it's not going to be very fun if y'all just keep seeing me die. So I might drop the difficulty level ever so slightly. Because I
Also-
did not realize I was slowly dying.
Also, for Zero, if you have not seen it yet in the... Oh.
Right, I forgot. Death is just part of the story.
You marched into Valhalla without even talking to us first?
Nice to see you too, milady.
It was a personal matter, and I would not take you from your duties.
You breached Valhalla. Consider it worth my time. This entrance is secret. Who told you of this place?
Nailed to our door 3 days ago.
Oh, I guess we just jumped right to that.
Kratos of
Story
Sparta,
part.
you are hereby invited to a challenge. Face the past, face the future. Master Valhalla, master thyself. And then directions here, no signature.
Who else knows of this entrance?
Odin and us. It's likely a trap.
You're thinking of going
Except
back
Odin
in.
is dead.
Would you join me?
Oh, don't let me intrude on your personal matter. Besides, I can't. Unlike the two of you, I've never died.
What happens if I return?
Yeah, he
inside?
is called the Ghost of Sparta.
Well, that depends on you. Valhalla draws from the memories of those who enter. In there,
Sorry, I'm watching
You're an
Story
open
Plot,
book.
then I'll resume my thought.
sure, you want to go back in.
Yes.
How did you even get past the gate?
I forced it open.
With his bare hands.
He forced it open.
There's an easier way if you insist on going back in. Come.
Sigrun, maybe later we could continue with that one conversation.
For once, Mimir. I think you've said enough.
Ah, right then.
I like how my mind went to a dirty place.
And the other matter we discussed?
Very
You're
delicate relationship those two
thinking?
have now because of the situation
take it?
they're in. I'm sure it's hard on both of them, but probably especially on Mimir for not being able
Is
to
that what this
pretty much
is?
be there for her.
Guess I'll let you think, then.
I believe Dragon Dad has posted in the Discord that we will be having session 0 next Saturday. Was it?
What? We're talking about session 0.
All right, General. Let's.
I
set
was
you in
addressing
proper
0
position.
about session 0.
Oh,
But then the story plot started, and I got distracted, which is what normally happens when I'm in a game, or we play a game.
let's go down to Show Me Courage.
First, Valhalla requires you to perform the ritual of selection.
So, was I correct on that? Or do I need to look that up again?
This Saturday is session 0, yes.
Oh, sorry. This coming.
Oh, there we go. Valor.
Today's Monday. Sorry. This coming Saturday, which is the 19th.
Thing.
When does that start?
What?
Good.
When will
Now,
session 0
let my
start? Like
sisters
streaming
Oh,
wise?
remind you of
6
Valhalla's
o'clock
rules
is the
and
goal.
its values.
We're gonna try to stick to that if we can, because that way Zero's not up too late, and
Please,
everybody
Kratos,
else can still
Speak
have
with
most of
my
their Saturday
sisters
night with
before
them
you
if they
venture
want.
back in.
I may not. That's the skate jam from 4 to 8.
Then you don't get to be a part of session 0.
Hence why I've been trying to make my character now, but I had a bit of a hiccup with my
What do you know
emotions.
of this place?
Valhalla seeks to foster wholeness and balance within those who enter.
But yes,
To
something
fully
around
master
that.
yourself,
Because if we
you
decided to
can't
wait,
rely
we'd have to
on
go
only your
to,
most familiar tactics.
I use the tactics
it'd be
appropriate
6
to the
o'clock, so I think
situation.
11
Of
for you,
course.
0.
But varying your approach will demonstrate to Valhalla the full mastery of your abilities. And
But the
Valhalla
session
will
should only
reward such
be like 2
demonstrations.
hours. Every session we're going
Be
to
sure
try
to
for
come
just 2
back and
hours,
see
because
me
I don't
as
want to
you
overwhelm
progress.
anybody who's playing D&D. Especially who are watching D&D. 2-hour stream is more than enough for beginner streamers, because otherwise people will be like,
What
we don't
have
want to
you
sit
to
here for
say?
4 hours.
The challenge of Valhalla is not merely about overcoming
And if we're doing it
obstacles.
almost every week,
It's about
like,
the way
I think
you
2 hours
overcome
is
them,
fine.
how you demonstrate mastery of your own powers.
One of
It
our
can guide you
players
down a
can only
path
appear
that
or play
Valhalla
every
will be
other
the judge of your
Saturday,
progress.
but it works kind of in the
Return
story,
to me
so
when you've met a
I've
goal,
talked to them about
and
how
we will
that'll
observe
work.
the effects.
Be out during the
Step up to
daytime,
the
but the
gate when
daytime
you're
is for
ready to
you,
proceed, and we can begin the ceremony.
because we have different times.
Yep, so if you can get, if you're back by 11, great. You know, like I said,
am ready.
if nobody
Here,
can make session
Luna,
0, we'll try
with
for
me.
another one, and I'll try to do everybody separately if I have to. This session 0 is just the one I'm going to be recording. After that, it's like, anybody who missed it, I'll work with individually. This is the job of Valkyrie. On the way to Valhalla.
Now you can enter Valhalla by this gate, without suffering the penalty of breaching.
Thank you, Sigrun.
Oh, that's what was happening. Gotcha.
Imagine if you were that good, though, that you fought through it before the stuff took you.
Hi, Necro. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We were just talking about session 0.
Reese's Pieces.
Any cursed feeling
Nice.
this time?
No, all is well.
Thank you, shield maidens. All right, let's try this whole thing again. Behind you, brother!
I've been trying to get better about looking at the red arrows, because that is a signal of attack.
That's showing up.
It's way easier. The difference is humongously different. It's like, I think that's in Bard mode, the other one was
Way of
Harder
this
mode.
place to offer you a choice.
Axe thrower, spear thrower.
Weapon path. Path of the axe or path of the spear?
I use more axe than I use spear. Alright, chest symbol, each chest. Okay, so.
Nice. It's really kind of changed up, hasn't it?
Oh yeah, this is, I forget what they call it, but it's a type of,
Hi, Amanda.
game thing.
I just had an annoying experience. My wife got window cleaning stuff, and I'm 1 inch short of material to finish the last window. Did you do your eye drops? Hopefully, he did his eye drops, and not with the window cleaner, and I feel that, Necro. I can't really clean most of our windows without stepping on a stool. I can't even clean the bathroom mirror without getting up on the counter.
Behind you, brother!
Being 5 foot is so glorious.
Mimir, what is at odds between you and Sigrun? Did you anger her?
I wouldn't say she's angry with me. Irritated, perhaps. Disappointed, certainly. But you needn't worry yourself, brother. I won't let it distract from whatever it is we're doing here.
what was the talk of session 0. I feel that I'm 4'11" and a half. I feel like I'm less than 5 foot because I really just like to call myself a gremlin sometimes. But I'm like right there. 5 foot, maybe taller. I don't know. I've been hunched over so much, I probably shrunk. Yes, so session 0 is, if everyone can make it, this Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna meet in the Discord server. He's gonna talk about the background of the game, character building, answering questions, and all that stuff.
So, this
Very
is
nice
no
place.
piece of Asgard at all. Just
Also have
something
a
spun from your memory
watcher.
of it.
My DM wants to see what
Fascinating.
you got.
At least this
Same.
part seems
Sam's
peaceful.
egg.
You should have a look around.
What? See, I'm looking at the chat, so I'm listening to the story.
Freya's idea does make quite a bit of sense to me. What better god of war could the realms ask for than the general who won Ragnarok and won it trying to save
Sam calls
lives?
herself a goblin. Yeah,
You
little
on
gremlins
board,
are what we
a
are.
whole peacekeeping council could really
We are
do
little
something
gremlins.
This
Oh, I thought
position,
they named it specifically after me.
I
I
have
mean,
held it before.
session 0 for 0.
Happened. She knows what happened.
Pretty
Cross
even
me.
number.
But why should who you used to be matter more than who you are now?
I was saying that
Can't
I
you
may
see how
not
far you've
be there,
come?
only because I am going to be DJing the skate jam and judging inline roller skaters for a skate group that I am a part of,
Poor Kratos.
and I've had this down for a while on my calendar. So
The reason we're doing it this Saturday kind of so abruptly is because if we did decide to wait, it would have to be another 2 weeks before we did session 0.
because I will be out of town in the
So-
last week of July.
And I
Jam.
feel like that'll be a long time, and the hype will kind of die down for a lot of the players who are really into building their characters. And then, regardless of that, we're still gonna have to wait 2 weeks to start the game.
But at least with
But-
session 0, you
But with
guys.
session 0 out of the way, I can work with everybody on their individual stuff throughout the next 2 weeks. That way, we're ready and prepared.
But at least this way he can record it, we can stream it, that way everyone can get a kind of background idea about how this game is going to work and what the storyline is. And I am going to be trying very hard this time around, since I will be on my laptop as well as like my tablet to see my D&D stuff, to hopefully take a decent amount of notes so I can keep everybody up to date on important stuff. Or at least the general concept of what has happened. And the following Saturday, I'm going to Transpride during the daytime.
It's not, so much it's not so much just the harder difficulty, it's just they have more help. So I just have to kind of deal with a little more help. Which is fine. Honestly, I think that's the reason I don't want to go any higher, because it's not about the difficulty at that point, it's about how much health do they have, and do I have to sit here on one opponent for the whole time.
Cheers!
Left side, incoming fire!
It's me, I important stuff. Damage sponges. You're welcome.
Exactly. It's like with Pokemon. Even though they're not a lot, it's just annoying to deal with things like Koperi, because they're just HP tanks, and it just takes forever to knock them down. They're not necessarily a threat; they're just annoying.
Yeah. Gay Pride is too commercialized now, so people go to Trans Pride for the actual LGBTQ activism stuff.
Isn't it funny how the whole concept of Pride and the gay stuff all started as a side area? Like, it was a group of people that everyone knew about, but they were not overly public. They weren't messing with anything of their own. They weren't trying to force anything on anybody else. And then as soon as they went public, as soon as the LGBT community had terrible representation sometimes in the news media, like a
They
lot of
still
companies-
do.
like a lot of people do, sadly, because the only people who are willing to go on the TV or do anything radio-wise are people who are either attention seekers or not the people you want to represent you, like politicians. So it's like now it's so commercialized. Now being gay is like, oh, you're part of this commercialization. Here's your T-shirt, versus what it actually means to the individual who's a part of it. You know, all of a sudden they've kind of lost a lot of what made them special and what made it so important. Now, on the other side of that, there's the fact of, yes, now there's less people, burning the stakes on people's lawns. So, it's got to be that concept of you take the good with the bad. Being more public means you have to deal with commercialism, but that also means you have a lot less people hunting down your door in general. So it's like you kind of take your ups with your downs. I wonder why he's silent.
Yeah, honestly, I think we just had very, very, very bad representation. I mean, everybody who goes on social media, all of this, the people who go on camera are not smart. They just have a pretty face, and people tell them what to say, and it's...
I suppose this is about how you remember your
I don't mean
time,
us.
We're on camera, I'm just saying.
It's kind of like, the one person who apparently went on TV to talk about the Salvation Army, and they made this whole shebang about the LGBTQ because it's a Christian-based organization or something.
Wait. You're gonna do Salvation Army
best for the people.
I was gonna say that they're of an older generation who followed a different set of rules, so they're not really... Them as a person did not represent the army as a whole, when really, they don't care.
Like I said,
a god of war ensures those
depends on which
conflicts have
situation you're
rules
talking
and
about.
enforces them.
Jobs.
You need might
And
judgment
really just who
credibility
can attend.
across the realms.
At that point, it
Who
really
else
does come
would you
to the group of people too, because if the entire church does not want you there, there's really no one, anybody, nothing anyone can do, no matter what church you're at.
I will say, I haven't been to a single church in the Salvation Army where people are banned from coming.
Well, not banned, but lightly pushed away, and that was in Alexandria.
What are you talking about? Everybody in Alexandria was completely open and loved everyone who came in.
No, that one dude who was like
That's because he wasn't allowed to be in the position he was in, because the contract he signed. The Army does have certain positions that are ministry-based that do prevent LGBT members from being a part of it. That is because the ministry-based positions are not created by America. They are created by the entire organization of the Salvation Army, which represents pretty much 70% of the world's population. So there's places like third world countries where they are the most prominent, where the Salvation Army is incredibly, very helpful. You can't have LGBT representation in those places, because in those places
you could be
could be killed on sight for being a part of the LGBT. So rules from the Army are made to protect those people in those positions. That, on the other side of it, though, does mean that even in places like America, they can't change those rules because it's not a separate company. It's all one worldwide company. So one worldwide decision makes all the decisions for around the world. They can't help that. So yes, our ministry in morning services, he decided... Now, at first, there was no issue. He was teaching and no one complained. But then he went on social media and started to promote all these other things that the Army wasn't allowed to support because of the rules. So the Army was forced to remove him from his position, which was in his contract. They stated he could not do that. And he still chose to do that because he thought he was going to, power to the people kind of thing. He made his decision. The church did not push him away. He pushed himself out. So that was the only thing that happened there. I just want to be clear on that because I don't want the Army to get a bad rep. The Army is one of the most open-minded churches. Exactly. The Army is one of the most open-minded churches I've ever been to, and I've been to a lot of doozies.
I'm about to say, I'm working there, and technically I'm part of the LGBTQ community. They don't discriminate because of it.
They don't discriminate, but they tell you straight out, if you want to be a part of this in these positions, you can't go around, flaunting everything else you want to say on public media.
Basically, we are a Christian-based organization. If you are going to do Christian-based things, you got to follow the Christian-based standards, which is pretty understandable.
Specifically, their Christian-based standards. It's practiced differently in every Christian church.
That is true.
So we don't like generalizing. So
I do that just to get the conversation over with. But that's what I mean, is Because it was an older person talking about it.
Exactly, Zero.
That was the whole concept of America, was freedom of religion. I don't care if you practice this, and I don't care what you do with your life about it, but you're not going to force it on me. That's the freedom of religion that we have here, is that I should be able to live my life no matter what your rules are, and you live your life by your rules. Don't try to shove them in my face.
I don't know what that did, but instead it gave me a minor health boost, so I think that's what I wanted. I guess that's the equivalent of getting the
Not permitted that way, it seems, and no way to pry it open.
Yeah.
Like he knows they're gonna try to use your fist. Honestly, I gotta finish my cracker before I speak.
Good idea. Alright, so focusing on God of War right now.
Ah, I just finished my cracker.
Oh.
So I was watching TikTok. Yes, I know, terrible pastime. But it's the only thing that can really keep my attention for a decent amount of time nowadays. And I'm scrolling through the lives, like seeing what rage bait people are trying to click nowadays and all of that stuff. And I see this one saying, "Why are you mad at the trans community? What did we do to you?" And my first thought was, I have no issues with a trans person. My issue is you making stupid arguments to try to back yourself up without facts. I don't care that you're trans. I care that you're saying stupid shit.
Yeah.
I didn't say it to that person. I'm just watching their live because I'm laughing at, like, all of their quote-unquote reasonings. And it's so idiotic. Like, there are just some things that you're just like, okay.
Alright, so what is the...
Empowered range or runic.
Do increase holding for several grants and burst range effect. Probably do more runic attacks with the... Because I'm using the blades, which are mainly runic based, so that works.
And I know in schools this would be like the hardest thing to do because of just the amount of kids that are in the schools. But out in public areas, honestly, they just need to get rid of stall bathrooms. They just need to make individual bathrooms and have one common area for sinks and washing your hands. That's not a private matter for washing your hands. What's private is the using the bathroom part. So there's a solution to some of your bathroom issues. You're so... What?
That you'll be there for them, and I know that you will. I understand you've got misgivings, man, but you've put your past behind you. We all see it.
You do not know everything that I am.
That you were. You've told me of your past, and yes, much of it was horrible.
I don't hate you because you're trans. I hate you because you're people. I hate all people equally.
Right.
Zero. Yes.
This is why I relate so heavily to Kratos. Not because I was a God of War, but the concept... Oh, these are
so you
things
crafting.
to heal me. Okay.
Minor rage burst, minor... Yeah, so you get stuff in those... Okay. But yeah, that's basically what it is. It's just representation is poor.
So, anything else new in the world? Other than this... Not trying to steer the conversation other places, but I am, because...
He doesn't like to talk about this stuff.
I don't like big public issues. That's not what this stream is about. Because I don't want to go down that path. I'm not saying I have anything wrong with them or anything. I just think that's not going to be entertaining. I'm trying to make sure you guys are having fun watching us. I don't want to put the world's drama in. This place is so you can get away from the world's drama. Because the world ain't changing. So we just kind of have to do our best to live within it.
True. But hey, if you need to vent to your parents, we're happy to listen.
And I will listen. I will listen to anything you have to vent about. I will just keep a lot of my opinions and things like that I won't say. Not that I think they're bad, it's just, it doesn't matter what I think. If you want to vent something, that's important. That's what matters, because you need to get it out. But my opinion doesn't matter.
I'll wait until someone asks for my opinion.
Since when?
Since you're gonna try to shut me down every time I bring something up. If I even try to bring up anything else, you're gonna be like, let's talk about something else. So until someone actually asks about it, I don't want to get chewed out. Like this cracker.
Giggity.
That's my opinion. Ah, that reminds me of the young Sheldon episode where like they're going back and forth with the mom, and she's like, "And that's your opinion."
I love that episode. Like just going back and forth with her mom. That show was actually
It's
genuine.
fact, and that's your opinion.
That show was very good. Honestly, like at first
I want to watch it thoroughly. I have only seen clips because that's all I can get. I don't know what program it's on.
Hulu.
Exactly why I don't have it.
Everything that's good is on Hulu, but
I love Big Bang Theory. It's my favorite. It annoys him, but it's my favorite.
It's not that it annoys me, it just represents nerds very poorly.
There are different types of nerds.
They use so many stereotypes that don't exist. It's
Yes,
like,
they do.
it's
We
like
just never
Revenge of the
see them.
Nerd.
We just never see them thoroughly. I went to high school with nerds like that who were just so into everything and also video game nerds. That's literally our table at lunchtime. Is you had the science nerds, you had the math nerds, and you had the game nerds. We all sat in one table. I sat on the end playing Magic the Gathering and Yu-Gi-Oh with a bunch of people. Trying to eat my square pizzas with tiny little like cube, whatever sausage, pepperoni pizzas sticking out of it.
But my issue is that also means that everyone who thinks nerd when I say I'm a nerd is gonna go, oh great, this person's like Sheldon. Like, no, I am not. I can
There are different types of nerds.
Exactly. The problem is people only believe what they see in the media.
Which is why I like that Big Bang Theory has multiple types of nerds all being friends.
And none of them are good representations.
But they are different types of representation.
That is
You have the very, very internal, no social cues Sheldon, who is very, very smart. Probably smarter than all of them, granted. But he has no social cues whatsoever. You have Raj, who is very smart, but cannot talk to women, but he also has his quirky side. You have Leonard, who spent his, childhood with somebody who studies psychology. So he's learning all these social cues and how to do things, but isn't actually getting the love he needed. But still, also nerdy and smart.
Like
And
I
then
said,
you have Howard, who is way too,
Howard's the worst character, besides Raj.
he's way too, what was that word we were talking about earlier? Not omnivert, not extrovert. He's very extroverted, but he's smart in mechanics. So even though he can't do what the others can, he can build stuff. So he builds like the rockets and the lasers, which the others can't. So that's his own type of science, and they're all into video games, they're all into the other stuff, and it is different types of nerds and different types of light. It just depends on which nerd you get.
Now, I will say it
That
got
is the
better.
path we seek. A way
It,
up
it
and
got
forward.
way better as it went
Valhalla's
along because they
inner
stopped
reaches.
being so
I
overly
can feel
stereotyped, and they started to have a little bit more
If
like
there's an upside to this
differencing in how they
Valhalla
acted
madness,
to make them a
at least
little
it's
bit
good to
more
see you in action
likable
again.
and
You're already
understandable.
more your cheery
Except
self
Howard
than
and
I've
Raj,
seen in
who I don't
movies.
think changed at
Without
all
a
in the
trace
entirety
or
of
a
the show.
fight in front of you.
Did a little bit,
I wonder
especially
after
because
your
of
well-being.
Come back,
the
Kane.
wives and things like that.
Clarify.
And then as soon as Raj's whole money situation happened, that's when he really started to change, especially because he could start talking to other girls. So he just became the money character, the one who paid for everything.
Because they became kind of a rich prick.
But notice how Penny also became a stereotypical type of nerd when she got into an online game that Sheldon introduced her to because she went through a breakup. She became the super sloppy, drinking soda and eating junk food while sitting on the couch playing video games, loose clothing. Like that kind of stereotype
Oh.
nerd.
Hello.
It's his
What
friend.
is this?
You recognize your old seat, don't you?
I love this character.
I have not forgotten the debt I owe you.
I can't believe they actually got Crispin Freeman back.
You really think he understands the stakes? This still feels reckless.
Here they are now.
That's odd. We're back outside, but we didn't,
Sometimes you reach as far as you're ready to go. Valhalla's decision or yours? Does this mean you're done in there?
No. I will discover who invited me. I believe I am close.
Right?
You're sure
Amanda
it's
gets
worth
it.
dying for?
Oh, I think we're fairly accustomed to dying at this point.
Don't be glib, Mimir. Valhalla restores you after honorable death in combat, but beyond that, it makes its own rules. And if you don't play by them... Kratos, the threat of death in there is real.
That is good to know.
If by good, you mean wildly disconcerting.
I do wish you luck.
Thank you,
Truly.
Mimir.
I mean, if anything, I'm one of those other kinds of stereotype nerds. I'm the rock nerd. So I listen to like rock, heavy metal, and some of the other stuff, but I'm also very much a gamer. Like, I play God of War, Zelda, and like a whole bunch of video games, and I'll sit there. I mean, I drink my soda and eat my snacks while sitting there playing the video game, but I'm also a bit on the athletic side. I mean, that's kind of where I fit in, is I'm like the everything nerd.
Ledge drops.
I am kind of smart in science, kind of smart in math. I'm mostly music oriented. I know squat about history, which is sad to say because we need our history to not repeat the past. But at the same time, I can't sit there and read a book and comprehend anything. Video games is honestly the easiest way for me to learn. I grew up on coolmathgames.com. That's how I learned math.
Oh, this is how you increase your health. Okay.
Permanently
A
increase.
durable improvement.
There's your apple. And your rage.
I'm less worried about my rage. Definitely my health.
Oh, you can keep doing your health until you eventually have just 10 left. Oh, it goes up each time.
Stats. Permanently increase strength. Yes, please.
Vitality.
And then...
Nice.
Probably more into defense then if I can't afford anything else. There we go.
So you can take a hit.
Yeah. I think... Oh yeah, that's
Woo!
much better. I feel much more confident. Select the Shimmering Shield grants additional rewards. Oh, okay, so if I choose this, I get more for this next bout. Well, I don't really use it, so...
Yeah, but if any of them do the blue shield thing that you have to deflect.
Yeah, and I don't really use the mastery stuff. I don't think I'm going to be worried too much about completing all those mastery things. This is more to get the story. Okay.
In school, I was one of those people that never really fit in, if you get what I mean, same. I was the super ADHD, didn't know how to dress myself nerd that played a bunch of card games and really liked to get attention from people. So, I was in the group of weird kids.
I was part of the stoners and the gamers. Mostly all stoners and gamers around. So, I was very sociable because I wanted to talk to people and understand people. So, most of my class knew me by name by the end of my graduation.
I was a
New
very
attempt, new choices to
stereotypical...
make. A fresh start.
I was a very obvious crush kind of girl, though. Whenever I had a crush on somebody, it would be very obvious, and sadly, the cheerleaders would be stereotypical at making fun of me for it. And I most certainly had a type. Though what's funny is that after high school ended and we all graduated, all of a sudden all the guys from my high school tried to start hitting me up, and I was like, where was this attitude in high school, man? Oh. We didn't have cheerleaders. Good for you. I wish we had a gymnastics team over cheerleaders, because I was in gymnastics and I tried to do cheerleading to keep up with my athletics, but because nobody wanted me on the cheerleading team, the coach said I couldn't join, even though I was perfect to be a flyer because I'm tiny and lightweight, as well as flexible. At least I used to be. And it was all about trust. If you cannot trust your teammates and you cannot work together, you can't be on the team. So, of course, it's going to be their clique of friends, because if they don't like me and I become a flyer, they're just gonna let me fall because they don't like me. And if I can't trust them, I'm not gonna want them to throw me, and it's just gonna throw the whole team dynamic off. So sadly, I lost
Look,
all of
brother,
those traits.
the fog's lifted. Valhalla's becoming more open to you,
Huge big
perhaps.
deal like it is. Yeah, I don't know what.
See in the
It's
distance
because we
there.
don't have brains in
You can see
America.
how the
All we're
little
good
blank
at is
spaces connect to
hitting
the
and
higher
or
plane.
throwing balls
And
with
those
rage
statues are
and
certainly
running
imposing.
away from
I
things.
recognize them. They are judges of the underworld from my homeland.
Ah, well, you sound thrilled to see them again.
Souls they deemed righteous were granted entrance to the Elysian fields. Those deemed wicked were cast into Tartarus.
Ah, yes, where the souls of the damned were tortured. Why has your mind manifested them here, I wonder?
Yeah, they don't exist anymore. Kratos killed and destroyed the entire afterlife. So, yeah.
Right side!
Get off.
The entire afterlife? Yeah, he killed the judges.
Yeah, but he killed Hades and basically destroyed the dog and destroyed everything that was Hades. So there was like no afterlife from the Greeks. You gotta wonder if they all ended up here in Valhalla, or do you think if you know, all of a sudden move to a place or in the afterlife, do you just disappear?
Hades! Ah! Shit comes with this thing. Should hurt you in these fights. Little tail.
You know,
He killed them too. He
that's
killed the
one of
Fates as well.
It's one of the only times I like James Woods. I am not a James Woods fan. So that's like the only time I enjoy his acting.
Hades?
Yeah.
Huh.
Blessing of Might. Yes, please.
Oh, he's a pain in the ass in Kingdom Hearts, though.
I'm just impressed they got him. Like, the fact that they paid for that actor to play Hades throughout the Kingdom Hearts franchise is impressive.
Hey, you want to know something I wonder? I'm pretty sure I gotta look this up for, you know.
Also, saying this right now, I love the Hercules from the movie, but I'm sorry. Samwise Gamgee playing Hercules in Kingdom Hearts 1,
Whose voice was that we heard?
his voice was
When Valhalla
perfect.
sent
He was
him back
amazing.
from the throne.
You heard it also.
Aye. Said he owes you a debt.
Where's that,
Someone who might lend us a hand, perhaps.
with me, huh?
Unlikely.
No, for her it's more,
He was the god of Greece, and we did not part on good terms.
And by
Yeah,
that
this is
you
why we don't
mean-
have a kid yet.
Yes, I see. No shortage
gotta
of
get
bitter
in the
old
game.
ghosts in these parts. These parts being your memory, of course.
I think you mean hunky.
ooh, I like to make some sweet music.
Our story actually begins long before her.
James Woods is still acting. If they wanted to, they could just do it. Since I know Hades is going to be CG anyway, they could get him back. You know, freaking Danny DeVito's already said he'll come back, so come on. Why not? Get as many back as you can. Make it an actual worthwhile movie to watch.
Just got your text. Hold on, Necro.
Oh. Oh my gosh, it's like an undead version of Thor.
Well, so far, at least in this game voting list for this week, it's not, no one has voted for it yet. Only 2 people have voted. We currently have a tie for Phasmo and for Reaper. So, because it's in this list, I'll leave it for this week, but I will try to take it out for next week. What I'm trying to do is put in as many multiplayer games that I have or that is recommended. If you guys have an idea, you can always do video game suggestions, like GeoGuessr. Nate put that in there. I gotta figure out like where to get it or if it's an online thing. But I can put that into next week's Friday with Friends option where we can like take turns trying to GeoGuess or something, or whatever that game actually is, because I think I've seen it, but I don't know if I could do like a versus thing. Also, I don't know geography at all, so that would absolutely suck with me. Unless it's somewhere in America that I have been, I'm gonna be like, nope, I don't know where this is. It could be all desert and not be Egypt, and I will still say Egypt.
Yeah, I think it's important to do games that really like engage the players. I don't feel like GeoGuess is really going to engage a lot of people. a low luck chance on any blades to grant increase in strength. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Also, I hope you guys like my new emojis and pictures. I still have to put the emojis into Twitch. That has taken me a hot minute, but they're on the Discord page. I have a new little sticker called King of the Losers
The throne
that I took from Repo.
It is a throne of monsters.
Ah, the anxiety of power made manifest.
That's where we
A
killed
symbol
Zeus.
you're no doubt meant to consider.
It is a symbol I reject.
That might not quite close the book on matters. A symbol can't be slain, destroyed, or ignored. The best measure is often to reclaim it, redefine it. Remind us it's not the throne, but the god who sits in it.
Like I was saying earlier, I really can relate to Kratos, which is why he's one of my favorite characters. And I think that's why these games are so important to me, is that I wasn't the best person. And this is long before I met her. I've done a lot of things in my youth I was not proud of. Still to this day, I'm not proud of. You know, and the idea that you can change who you are, that you can become a better person, is very important to me. Redemption is a very important, you know, part of my life. Trying to be better than I was.
This is locked until we meet Valhalla's demands.
Defeat Valhalla's chosen. Okay.
No, that's the shield thing. That's where you type. Yep. Nice. Something like good old violence.
I do not subscribe to violence, but I do find it very relieving on stress. That's why I'm a boxer. Doing it in a safe location where nobody gets hurt. It's just relieve stress. Because we are nothing if not related to our, you know, ancient brethren of old, who developed their skills of hunting and you know, gathering and invention after they discovered the means of violence first. So, it's still sadly a part of our existence.
They just shot fire, yeah, over, up there.
Incoming! Above you! Two fights in a row now. Valhalla's demands are escalating.
Ow.
Why?
Left straight from him! Behind you! Look out! Ah, it throws her!
Oh, he healed.
Yeah. Ow. Dang, you're frost trap. the freaking thing possessing it. Oh, come on. Damn. I think each time you die, too, you also lose what you gained from the previous ones. So you have to kind of start from the beginning again. Kind of obnoxious, kind of annoying. So if this keeps becoming a continuous thing, I might lower the difficulty more, because I'm more interested in the story. So.
I'm sorry, brother. That dauber was especially challenging. Keep on.
I know it's the shore, but because of how slanted the thing is in the H, I read snore.
I like how it has
I'm
the God
seeing
of
some
War.
wise investments here.
The Omega symbol.
Alright, what do we got? Runic. Vitality. We don't have any of that. Cooldown. Wish I knew what luck did. Never. Oh, there we go. Gain additional rewards. Activate chance of abilities more often. Cooldown reduces the wait time for abilities to refresh. Well, I don't really use a lot of abilities, so I don't think either of those are really helpful. So, I guess we just stick to what we have. Increases maximum Spartan range. I might as well, because I do use it. Not much, but it works.
The
By
elite
little.
enemies Valhalla has chosen for you to target will only continue to manifest.
Thank you. Here we go again. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to go down that way, because then I feel like I'm not going to get the This is why I don't necessarily always like roguelikes, but I understand that that's their point. Oh, look. The picture that Kratos was like, oh, can't believe this is happening. He's can actually be a god of hope instead of a god of war. I like that concept.
Left side.
Helios Flare. Skills. Weapon glyph, runic glyph.
Fire behind you!
in his crotch.
We won't need it anymore.
Ah. See, even I feel that. I know I have nothing really down there, but it still hurts to just get hit between the legs.
Because I increased the difficulty level, which means that gives them powers to be stronger than giants, apparently.
No, all of your stuff got taken away at the beginning of this game because you're starting from scratch.
That image of you in the shrine we keep seeing. If Valhalla keeps pulling it out of your head, it must have some significance to you. Could it be that the idea of being loved and respected is a fair mite better than the alternative? Now hear me out. And it's not as though I'm the smartest man alive or anything. But don't you think joining Freya's council could put you in a position to walk that path? To earn that path?
That would be a poor reason to accept. Ambition is poison.
There we go. What is it? Fleeting echoes. By fleeting echoes to spend, not tablets of endeavor. Oh, okay. What is the wolf? Perk. I feel like I want the perk. Odin's skill.
I think you are in Valhalla.
Bye, Thor. Tread carefully, brother.
I knew it. I want to take him. Stop walking on. Back here, fireball.
Kill strike, now!
Jeez, come on.
Well, here we
I'm
go
gonna have
again.
to switch the difficulty level. Otherwise, I'm gonna be here all day, and that's gonna be boring. I'm not here to super power myself up. I just need to get to the story plot here. Because that's just ridiculous. Just means, really the difficulty difference just means I get less rewards, which means I won't level up as fast. But that's fine. Clearly I've proven I can do it, I just can't be perfect at it all the time. So I'm not going to spend hours just doing the one spot without getting any future story plot.
Back in one piece, brother.
Give me result. Alright, is that the worst one? No, that's the... There we go.
The resilient warrior dances with change, easily adjusting to its rhythm.
Your persistence is inspiring, General. I know you won't stop.
I know it. Axe throwing is kind of my thing. toss the axe. Oop.
Getting back to that image of you on the shrine. I'll grant you ambition can be a poisonous motive, but your ambitions are only to help people, not for your own glory, right? Make the world a better, safer place. I think maybe that image of you is symbolic of your desire to walk a righteous path. Valhalla's little signpost.
You are sure accepting Freya's offer is the right thing for me? Or for the realms?
I think we're here to make sure about that, one way or the other.
Well, he is the smartest man in the world.
Push your leg!
I don't. How dare you?
Right side, incoming!
Stop hitting you with your giant katana, Sephiroth. Wrath of the Frost Giant. Nope.
That says Frost Ancient.
Eh, whatever. Is there a difference? I don't know.
Okay.
What's this one? There we go. I like perks.
Behind you, watch out!
Free stomp. Go up the dude. Yeah. Nice combos.
Look out! Left side, incoming fire!
I like how she just gets chopped in half by the blade. Stunning, hitting stunned enemies, unleash shockwaves, very high luck chance to grant health burst. Yes, I'll take the health burst, thank you. Always go with health. Especially if you're not like one of those super players. Okay.
I wish to speak about Sigrun.
Better than
She
me.
was eager to receive you mere days ago. What has changed?
Oh, don't pretend to be interested in my romantic life, brother.
I am interested, and you are evading the question. What happened?
Well, after you dropped me off at a longhouse the other night, Sigrun made a cloudberry and hazelnut pudding. Of course, I don't eat anymore, so slightly awkward, but a lovely thought.
And
Pretty much it, really.
there is more to this.
I mean, yeah, it does seem like there's going to be a difficulty in the relationship. He is, by all intents and purposes, alive, but talk about the super ultimate handicap. Well, it's not exactly an easy relationship. And I'm sure Sigrun is not even complaining. She's doing what every good person does, saying love is more important, it doesn't matter. Whereas he's gonna be like, no, you should move on, ignore me, I'm the head. Go on without me.
Here's the thing, though. She doesn't have to feed him anymore, so there's that, little thing. He is the smartest man alive, so he will always be able to entertain her with stories. Yes, they may not, be able to have kids, which I don't think they were really working towards anyway. But he's still got a mouth.
That is also true, so
There's still plenty of ways.
I think we're more talking about a romantic aspect.
That's romantic.
Okay.
They can still go see a sunset together. They'll go towards the beach. Yes, they probably can't swim, but she can always carry his head. Or put it in a floaty.
True. All those that part, yes, I agree wholeheartedly.
They could easily do dates and romantic stuff. She just has to carry the head is all. But hey, he doesn't have to eat. He doesn't have to go to the bathroom. Doesn't have to do any of that stuff.
Nemean crunch. Yeah, like the Nemean lion. One of the things that Hercules had to slay in order to become a true god. One of his labors. I don't know what death is. I forget what that is.
Hard challenge. It's a challenge. It's a challenge door.
Yes, it is. Yeah. Oh, maybe this is where I'm supposed to be going. Maybe this is the boss or whatever.
See.
Yeah, sure.
A little bit. There's a rock. Oh, let's get into it now. Boom! That was not the joke. Free fight, lead him.
There he is.
Left flank! Good hit, brother!
Yay!
Valhalla chose that enemy to face me. I sense there are more challengers like it to find. That is how we earn our way forward.
Sounds like a plan, Kratos. I like that plan. I love that they gave this DLC out for
Excellent.
free.
The way should be clear. Up and onward.
The concept of that, of saying, you know what, fans have wanted more God of War, we had such a success, here's a free DLC to give you some more, while we would make the next 3 years trying to build a new game.
Uh-oh.
Fisk.
as you see his attack, you gotta dodge. My method?
Oh, Frost. Slows him down.
Oh, nice. That is a strategy. We have our blue stacks, everybody. And down goes the blue text.
Rage restore, defensive vitality. Like how I grab. Oh, hello again, chair.
Congratulations, old. You really are good at
Where's Mimir?
this. Is that really all you have to say to me? After all this time, can't muster up so much as hello for one of your most auspicious victims?
Hello, Helios. Where is Mimir?
How should I know? Why don't we go look for him?
I love it. Oh man, this was for hardcore God of War fans.
That is hilarious.
Good to have Helios back. He was such a fun character before he was decapitated.
So, what's new with you, Kratos? Murdered any good pantheons lately? Devastated
Yes,
any
now that you mention it.
populations with the cataclysmic consequences of your actions? Turned on any once trusted allies? You simply must bring me up to speed on your latest saga of blood-soaked vengeance.
I am that no longer.
You don't mean to say you've gone soft? Never believe it. Once a Spartan, always a Spartan. No, there's no fooling me, Kratos. You know what they say? You can't hide in the shadows from a sun god. At least, that's what you should say.
Ooh, we're back in Greece. I love it.
It's Grease mixed with Helheim.
It's like slowly transforming from the world we know to the world Kratos knew. Hello. Giant chain. I remember breaking you.
Say, the decor is looking a little more familiar, isn't it? A mighty chain. Auspicious sign. You've always had such luck with chains. This is all gonna work out just great for you. I can feel it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Looking forward to reliving these memories, ain't we, Kratos? Oh boy. Nothing like reliving your past.
Oh, there it is. Home sweet home.
Good bro. I think you could have gone up the side there.
It's closed.
Oh.
I think for now you just kind of have to go like and then when you start probably like the other places you'll just start coming back here. This is just part one. Oh, hello.
Now this room must really take you back. Wasn't this the Chamber of Sacrifice? Where you let an Athenian soldier burn to a crisp Just so you could get past the room? Oh, those madcap early days. How you must miss them. What are you doing, Kratos? You mean to sacrifice me? Again?
He doesn't even hesitate. He just throws him in.
Now that enemy brings back memories.
How about these? Do these bring back memories? Do you remember these? They show you. The undead legionnaire under Ares, soldiers drilled until training was there in their bones. There's no mere expression. When the bones of the fallen were summoned to fight again, the undead warriors retained their skills of swordplay, even as they lost their soul. Basically, Ares cheated. Instead of having an army, he decided to resurrect an already existing army.
Oh, good. You're making eye contact as you push me towards my demise. What a special little personal touch. Really lets me know where I stand. Especially after such a long and agonized deliberation over what to do. Oh, how reluctant you'll tell people you were to sacrifice me to the flames. I hate to disappoint you, blithering idiot. But you do remember I'm a sun god, right? You think I'm afraid of a little fire? Don't threaten me with a good time, Kratos. Maybe I'll be infused with power and achieve my final form. Maybe explode and take you with me. Let's just see what happens. Let's just see.
Oh!
Is that his boot sword?
Yes! That's the old Kratos music I love. Yes! Oh my gosh, this is awesome. And they're actually using it properly. This is how you would wield a great sword. You're swinging it around like crazy. Using its momentum.
You know, I could give you a hint, but I just feel like you wouldn't appreciate it. Time for another push. Let's go. Okay, seriously, Kratos, get me out of this cage. It's not funny anymore. I can't believe you mean to roast me in a win on a presumption that it's what Valhalla wants from you. Have you ever considered that maybe your instincts are just random thoughts that pop into your head, no more likely to be true than the next? Hmm? Maybe consider that.
Yes, that actually is very
Quickly.
accurate.
You're really just going to incinerate me and see what happens? I swear, you haven't changed one solitary...
Brother? What am I doing in here?
Over here. Over here.
What's that?
No! No!
Get me out of here! Brother! What is this? Help me!
I'm trying!
Brother! Please! Please!
Do not panic. We will simply return to the gate.
I don't think so! I think you've broken how Valhalla works! Oh! I think this is it, brother! Let's get you out of here! Sigrun! Love, you're burning! I'm not supposed to be here! Oh, Karim, no! Mimir! Oh no! You poor thing, look at you. You shouldn't have done that.
Oh, heal, dummy. You and Kratos would not. But you're safe now.
Sigrun, I'm sorry. I've been so foolish.
Later, love. I need a moment.
We are forever in your debt.
As I will be forever in yours.
Yeah, I forgot we freed her in the first game. And technically we saved the whole world from Odin. So.
My lady!
Multitude.
Stop. You've seen me worse. I'm not sure about that, boss. Hush. It's nothing air can't heal.
This could take some time.
Ooh.
Well, that
Kratos.
was altogether bloody terrifying. One moment I'm in a forest,
Poor
the
idea,
next I'm
man.
in a
Poor
cage full
idea.
of fire.
You changed into Helios and back again. It was unpredictable.
I'll say. I'm truly not sure if we've gone too far, or if we've come too far to stop.
We are not stopping. I must face this.
Check what
I
it
know,
is.
brother.
I don't want him to interrupt.
Now these would make a real and lasting difference.
Oh.
Unlocked here, permanent effect. Okay. I don't have that, but I have this. Echoes starting. Enter Valhalla with 100 fleeting echoes. Okay. One chance of obtaining mastery seals, breaking pots. Light runic upgrade. Very low chance of finding light runic attack already upgraded to level 2. Increase the number of glyphs sold by tablets of Endeavor in the lower realms to 2. Oh. I think I want light runic. I don't even use my runic attacks because I forget how to use them.
Oh, it's the shield button, and then it's like triangle, square, circle, or what have
Okay.
you.
Well, I think I'll go with the increased number of glyphs sold because I think that's the one I used to get heals. Definitely.
And that benefit's good to last.
Regain health looter. Start each attempt with a resurrection spell. Yes, please.
Finally.
That is very helpful. Worth every penny. Get through this in a bit more, decent amount of time. Ready. Back at it we go. We must discover what Helios has up his sleeve.
Really, what Valhalla has its sleeve.
Chance to grant a rage first on blade kill. Yeah, I could use more rage. You never know. Roll. Increases the rate at which rage is gained. Yes, please. Oh, we get both. Oh, okay. Nice. I thought we had to choose. Atlas Eruption. No. Fame the Beast. Yep, that's the one I like. I like knocking them away and like constantly keeping them up and up and up and up, so it kind of creates a bit of a, you know, preventing them from getting any of their abilities off.
Memory of Vanaheim now. Brother, I beg you not to remember the exploding plants.
What did you say
Don't
about a
forget the
forest?
exploding.
You remember being elsewhere when Helios took your place?
Aye. Yes, I didn't mention that while we were plummeting, but yes, I was in a forest, much like that of my youth. Back on my old body, too. It was a bit dreamlike, to be honest.
Do you wish to return there?
I can't say I don't. I'm concerned, but I'm more than curious. Guess my memories are fair game in here as well. Don't suppose they'll just stick to the pleasant ones, will they?
Unlikely.
So while we're going through our memories, he's going through his. He gets to relive what he did when he was working for Odin. And have to kind of come to grips and acceptance that, yes, he made bad choices. Especially when it comes to Odin. Me and not Val. This is place where Odin was. Place called Asgard. Back in Asgard.
Yeah, it takes you to different locations and combines them with places from the original game.
Incoming!
Give me it. Here, take it back.
It's right in the face.
Well, I checked it out. I didn't like it. So yeah, you could have it back. At least I returned what I took.
I hate my superpower.
Let's see. Increased stun dealt by airborne enemies. Spartan Rage Valor heals less, but provides powerful buff of strength and lifesteal. Okay, sure.
Lifesteal. I like lifesteal.
Basically, it's the same as we're getting HP. It's just we also get a boost to our attack, which will help us in big fights. I'll take perk.
Gives and it takes, this one.
Oh, I see. Gold perk, but I give up rage. No thanks. Reward, stats. Oh, stats flip. Actually, that might be worth it. Sacrifice health. Oh, heck no. Nope, nope. Nope, I am good. I don't want to sacrifice anything. Not right now. I don't have a lot of health. Hey, Svartalheim.
What else happened that night between you and Sigrun?
Well, we stayed up much too late. I told her stories. She told me secrets. She put spirits to my lips, even though I can't get drunk. Then she invited me to watch her fall asleep.
And the next morning?
The next morning, we took a boat along the Lake of Nine. It was divine, brother. The lake was sun-dappled. The air was crisp and perfect. You could smell the thaw.
When did you misspeak?
You know me too well, brother. We were on the lake when I put my metaphorical foot in it.
how Kratos just knows, like, when did you misspeak? You know me too well, brother. Like, everything's going perfect. You said something stupid, didn't you? Happens to all of us. Don't try to say them, they just kind of come out of us. Think. It's helpful.
Or we're honest to ourselves.
Or even the concept of we didn't realize, probably shouldn't have been honest, or just not said anything. Let them vent. Ew. I hated fighting this guy in the first game.
First out baby.
Behind you, brother!
Send your babies to meet you soon. I'm sorry. I would love to let them live, but Valhalla says nay.
Oh, hard. Jeez, man.
Let's see. Very high luck chance to grant health burst on successful rune attack kill. Resistance to all status effects. Yes, please. Because, Lord, I am getting tired of those random burns or toxins or things they shove me with. Especially Bifrost.
Leah, tell me, what happened between you and Siglin on the lake?
Well, she was rowing past where you found her family treasury.
Where we learned she cursed her brother over forbidden love.
That's right. And as we rowed by, I remember feeling grateful that the place was now deep underwater where she couldn't see it. And at that moment, she turned to me and she said, I think, Mimir, I might be smitten with you. I think maybe I want to kiss you. Indeed, brother. I mean, there's always been more to us than there's been the opportunity to explore. So much unspoken beneath the surface. For her to name it so boldly, it took me a bit off guard.
And he said no.
Or he said something stupid or stuttered or went, what?
I mean, I can understand where he's coming from, because, yeah, it would be hard on a relationship, and maybe you want the best for your partner. But what if they just want you? So it's not about what's best, it's about what they want. And if she wants him, then he should just accept it instead of trying to say, but you can find better than me. That's not her point. She's not denying that she could move on, or she could find someone with a full body. She's saying she wants you there. Just accept it. Be happy about it.
Behind you, watch out!
That is fire Jeez.
Hate these Bifrost.
Yeah, rodents.
They did.
This is way too big for a screen. Like, I noticed that side and that side's cut off. Woo! Real quick, hold the shield button. Okay, so your power-up thing is triangle. So if you hold the shield button and hit triangle, you do your special move.
Heal a little bit. I need heals. Is there a green thing around here? Yes. Good. I need heals. Hello. Yeah, I know we have the resurrection stone, but I don't want to use it yet. Seize strength while wielding the blade. Stun grabbing an enemy grants gift of strength. Drastically increases the power of the blade. I will go with it. Because I do that R3 thing a lot. So. Hey, boss time. Good.
And these guys.
I dodged out of the way. Oh, come on. Give me the
Well, I'll drop bounty on that one. Parry and strike, brother. Harriet's attack!
Ah, get off of me! Ow. Still hurts to hear.
And Valhalla keeps the score.
Defense. Drastically increase the power of rising chaos. I'll do defense, please. Steadily, the game gets harder and harder. That's why the difficulty matters. Because it is just getting harder and harder. Woo!
Excellent. We should be clear. Up and onward.
Sorry, Mimir. I guess we're about to lose you and get Helios back. Which I'm not against. I love the actor. Oh, I forgot about you. Ow. Well, so much for that. Jeez. Oh, come on. Ah, jeez. I can win this one. I can win this one. Oh. That was an interesting throw. No! So close. Dang it. Oh. Man, that is annoying. That is really annoying. Oh, jeez, that's annoying. If you didn't get it, it's annoying. Oh well. I got it. I got it. I'm just honestly at this point dropping the difficulty even more because this is a lot harder than I thought it would be. I've never played roguelikes before, so I'm not used to this style of gameplay. So, I'm not used to where your stats just don't change at all, and you basically have to rely on your resources. So,
That's kind of why I didn't really enjoy the newer South Park game.
Kratos, I've been waiting to have a word with you.
Where's Secret?
What's it called?
She is resting, healing. What she did for you two in there, that should not have happened. It's bad enough you're risking your own lives, but it isn't just you paying the price. This is exactly what I was worried about.
Freya, what do you wish? That I quit? Sigrun believed I should see this through. That Valhalla can help.
Yes, she does. I just want you to be careful. I need her. And I need you too. No more bending the rules in there. All right?
well, in fairness, he didn't realize he was bending the rules. He just kind of flipped out.
I can't help reflecting that you only broke Valhalla's rules to save me. I wouldn't have let you if I'd known Sigrun would suffer for it.
Sigrun has no such regret.
Perfection may be unattainable, but
How can you resist investing in yourself?
Heal. More health. Need more health. There we go. Alright. See, we ended up on the lowest difficulty anyway. You have to manage your HP a lot better than you do in the main game. In the main game, you'd be able to heal after each fight. This is like it's one continuous battle.
There's another game that reminds me of it.
I'm not gonna get any good dialogue because I keep dying.
Hold up. Haha.
Leviathan's Roar. Yep, I like that one. Then your poison barehanded attacks, parrying and blocking have a high luck chance to deal bonus damage. Increases the damage of all Kratos' weapons. MR1 attacks and ability. Okay. I don't use those very often, but might as well. Fall behind.
I am still waiting for the part where you spoke.
In my defense, I only told her the truth as it struck me in the moment.
That's the
Told her
worst
my
kind.
feelings for her were deep as Rand's Hall and had been for as long as I've known her. But just then a kind of revelation came over me. A sudden cold clarity that it was vanity to imagine that I, as I am, could be enough for her as she is. So I heard myself tell her that I didn't think I could give her what she needed.
Now, I am mad at you.
Pile on, brother. Let's have it.
That is a great Kratos line. Now I am mad at you. That's great. Like, what a dumb thing to say. I say as your friend. She loves you, you love her, you guys can give you everything you need with that love. And you decided to say, I can't give you that. That's the dumbest thing you could have said. Whether within good intention or not. Clearly you did it out of love because you're concerned for her well-being. But I don't think she cares. It's more of she is just mad at you because she said something very, like, important for her. She was open and vulnerable. And instead of saying I love you back, you added right at the end, I love you back, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do what you need for.
To the left.
Which is basically in short saying, no. Now, of course, he didn't mean it that way, but that's how she's interpreting it. You just basically know it. And that, you know, really hurts. So it was like a form of rejection. They'll work it out, though.
I don't think you killed the one you shoved into the corner on the ground.
Did I not? No.
I was like, why are you turning so fast? You didn't even kill that guy.
I'm just so paranoid someone's gonna pop up behind me. These guys just keep showing up, so I'm like, Nord's Tempest. Oh yeah, I like the spinnies. Spinnies! Alright, back to it.
So, you told Sigrun you could not give her what she needed. You spoke out of cowardice.
Aye, obviously. But as prospects for terror go, can you imagine knowing all along you're not enough for someone, and then living out their slow realization of that truth? I admit it chilled me to the bone.
You presume to know how she will feel in the future. Why discredit her wishes and yours in the present?
I just can't pretend not to know better. She's romanticized the idea of us. Certainly I've done the same. But is that anything to build a future on? I mean, look at me, brother. Be practical.
If anyone else disparaged you as you disparaged yourself, I would wish to strike them with an axe.
That
was such a friend line. Oh my god.
If anybody was beating you up as bad as you're beating yourself up, I'd want to beat them up. I love that. That is, Kratos is best dad, best friend. Look at how far he's come. Like, there is no comparison between this Kratos and God of War 1 Kratos. Especially not God of War 3. The rage machine.
Left flank.
Incoming! Above you!
What?
Dropped off its legs, left it there.
Doing much better, at least this time. Dodge rolling with
think
a snake spirit.
Curlia evolves into this. Gardevoir? Huh?
Wild to think Curlia evolves into this. Are you saying that this guy is Gallade?
And is that to say that depending on how you live your life, everybody takes up dancing at some point?
And I never really thought of Gallade as a dancer, though, even though I know.
Gardevoir.
Sigrun, and your low opinion of
Look,
yourself.
brother,
Basically.
I don't apologize for wanting her to have someone who can be everything to her. She deserves the best.
Then why should she not deserve the smartest man alive?
Sometimes I think you've come too far, brother.
Did I overstep?
No, Kratos. I appreciate your point. And to be fair, if I was so right, then why am I so angry at myself?
Shit. Trust me. I know that feeling, man. Being right is not the same as being happy.
God of War.
I get it.
Oh, that took me out.
The next time you play Pokemon, you end up with a Gardevoir.
Oh, my next game theme is gonna have to be God of War.
Gotta use the axe.
Oh yeah.
Or that works too. Come on, go, Sparta, you go. Those biceps, what, Kratos? I cannot wait to get my hair. I'm gonna cut it further. Oh, me, because I'm holding my hair in the back of my head like this. I do have some muscles. You can kind of see the bumps. I try. I can't wait to get my hair cut though. I have an appointment on Thursday, and I know exactly how I want to do it, and then I'm gonna dye it again because I really want, not dye it like food, I'm going to color my hair again because I really want to get that vibrant red back. I'm gonna find that
In your face! And break.
Yeah.
Markman stun, scoring accessible versions over the axe, chest is stun. Sure, that might help with bosses. Speaking of bosses, here we go! Oh, is it the same boss? Okay. At least I know how to fight it.
Valhalla's got a big view, that one.
Oh, fire resistance.
Left side, 5 foot. Behind you, incoming.
Triangle, and where buttons I think?
Right side, brother. Use a shield strike, brother. Incoming, above you.
Spear in the chest, spear in the head, spear in the head, spear in the head.
That's the one you needed.
Okay, good. Let's see.
Do you really want those, considering you don't use them?
Now that I know how to use them, I will. Because that'll help against this boss. I need to remember how to do this, because I remember playing the first game, I used the runic attacks all the time, but for some reason this whole game I've like never used it.
I'm taking a little break from color, gonna go back to colored hair at some point though.
The route to the higher area
Yeah, I
ought to be
just,
open now.
my hair has definitely grown out, and all of the previous color has definitely just washed out by now. Like, it's all just kind of on the side. And now that I'm about to go get it cut, it's about to be just all natural hair again. So my thought process is, since I know exactly what I want, especially with the summer heat, because I think after this one, it'll be fine to just let it grow out again, but I really want it off my neck. It's really bothering me. Shield block those. Nice. I'm thinking of, since my hair is kind of parted on the side in the pixie style, I want to make sure that this part is correct. Like, make sure that all of the really long hairs that are supposed to be on this side are parted over. And then I want them to make the part line on the other side very even, so it's a very even top of my head situation. Take all the hair on the top of my head and leave it alone. Take a 10 guard all the way around my head. Because this top piece is what's going to be sitting on the side of my head anyway. I don't need it to be longer on either or side. Take the flat razor, fix up my duck tail in the back a little bit, and then on the
top, just give it a trim as well as like just re-layer it a little bit so it falls to the side and still layers. Give my front bangs that side cut part of the layering process so it gets out of my eyes. And then when I dye it at home, I'm going to do regular red across the entirety of the back, and then this top piece I'm going to try to somewhat fix the colorization a little bit so I still have somewhat highlights because I'm going back to my red. But that's the plan. Haircut on Thursday, go to Six Flags, we'll probably swim in the chlorine water, so I'll have to shower afterward, and then I can dye my hair.
Poor Mimir just bouncing up and down and up and down and up and down. I wonder if he gets dizzy. Oh. Back to Greece.
We're up by those statues now. Judges, did you say? Perhaps the higher planes of Valhalla correspond to the deepest reaches of your memory.
Hello,
oh,
me
hello.
again.
If I must carry you, make yourself useful. Say what you see in battle.
Aye, aye, asshole. Yes, pick something and let's go.
Sacrifice your fleeting echoes, which is just your currency.
Don't have 250. Too bad.
Cost 500. You need a lot.
Try this again. This time without the burning of Helios. How's that?
They locked you out. Guess we better poke around the old neighborhood. See what sort of a...
Time meter challenges. Enemy difficulty will increase as the level of timer lapses. Timer will halt. Fun.
Acquaintances are looking to reconnect. Floating eyeball tentacles? No to this.
No to this.
I feel that though.
This one looks easy. Easy. You're such a mindless brute. What army is that?
No one.
Music.
You took out Valhalla's target, in case you didn't notice in your killing frenzy.
Relentless mind composition if I'd like to change increase its strength. Yeah, we'll do that. Whatever you say. Whack. shall inherit the earth. After depletion, core boss triggers a realm shift. Increases difficulty.
Oh, I see where Manda went. Necro went live, so that's why we only have 0 left.
0 low.
Moderate challenge. More challenge, more loot, and... Did you need any primitive armed ruffians? We're on fire! That's a nice change of pace! Fire behind you!
Remember these girls. It's been way too long since I played the original.
I do believe that's all of them. The way up should be...
Dang, I'll take that big boost to defense. I gotta get back. Oh.
Heading back to the cage,
Oh,
are
again.
we? I guess Valhalla is giving you a second chance. Harvey, well, now it's a party.
I'm yelling now. Hope to see you again. But at least you're not the other kind of creepy leg, you know, female body that was in God of War 3.
What are you planning to do this time, Kratos? Wait, no, don't tell me. The suspense is honestly the only thing keeping me awake at
I love it. Helios. Ah, I love it. It fits so perfectly. The idea of the head. I wonder if they had planned this all the way back to God of War when they were introducing the beard. Like, who else do we have that
Here's
could be
a
a
request
headless
for you.
individual?
Maybe it only counts as a sacrifice.
Or if they just came up with this on
if
the
you
spot,
give up someone
like
you
when they
value.
started announcing this
I
DLC.
think we all know
Quiet,
it's not
Helios.
Quiet.
Cyclops. You'll never guess their weak spot. Dismounted, you halfwit! Try another weapon, idiot!
Give me your body so I may smash the rest of them. Oh, smash! Oh! No more! You are not welcome here.
Here we are. Let's see what brilliant move you've thought of.
I'm kind of curious too.
Kratos?
Surely
you're not supposed to. You know what? Never mind. I'd like to see this.
I love it. He's prepping himself like, bring it on!
Easy there. You're gonna give yourself a panic attack.
I gotta feel it. I gotta feel it what Kratos does.
Okay.
I had to put them back.
Brother?
Nope. Darn.
Where are we now?
Whoa! Okay.
Here!
Odin?
The invitation
Or-
was yours.
Real Tier or Odin?
I would have signed it, but it was important you come here for your own reasons.
Then you're not an illusion.
Here in the flesh, old friend.
What do you want?
I know what you're wrestling with, Spartan. I understand it better than you realize. The shame. The doubt. The question I could find no answer for until I came here. Lifetimes ago. Stepped through that door.
What is in there?
I'm not here to spoil that for you. Only to
So
help
if I
you
recall
prepare.
correctly, we didn't do this because it required you to complete parts of the game that were like super hard, but
Because
at
I
the
can.
end of the previous game in Ragnarok,
Because for us,
you could
fighting
find the real
occupies the
Tier
body,
where he's actually
while our
in prison.
minds work out the rest. Because
I think.
you're not ready. Yet.
Okay, I guess we gotta fight the God of War.
Yep.
Show me.
Sorry, why exactly are you attacking us?
Consider it a kind of trial by combat, Mimir. When Kratos can get the better of me, we'll know his mind has done the work.
Nice. He even stopped an attack that's supposed to be unstoppable.
Good! I'd expect nothing less. Focus, Kratos.
I like how he helps the giant, but look at him. The dude is practically a giant himself. A human standard. Oh,
A man at war with himself places a deficit upon his focus. He is impatient, emotional, easily surprised. A man at one with himself has a clearer mind, sharper instincts. That man is ready to win. That man is ready to progress.
I like how he treats it like we're in a video game. Ready to progress.
Fight!
Blood. I wonder if this was his main weapon. Wait, yeah, this was his main weapon. This is the one we see in the statue. It's his spear and shield.
Come on!
What I do like, though, is they're portraying him as a person not too dissimilar from the person Odin was pretending to be. So Odin did have a pretty good idea of what Tyr was like. Except the cowardice. Like, he just kind of pushed on a little too hard. And we see that difference here, whereas, yes, he's a man of peace, but he accepts that he is a god of war. Which is kind of the perfect counterbalance to teach Kratos. The idea of, yes, I was the god of war, but now I'm the god of peace.
That's it.
God of war doesn't always mean a god of fighting, but war is also an end to peace. So sometimes it's peaceful. Yeah, I got you! Yeah, look at me! Yeah, suplex! Come on. Whoa, okay.
Well done, Kratos. I yield.
Good then.
Oh. Now that's how men say hello.
Perhaps you are ready now.
Am I?
Honestly, nobody can truly say that but you.
Okay. What's behind the door? What's in the box? I guess we weren't ready for what was behind the door.
I'm not ready.
Yet. But we will get you there.
Weapon appearance unlocked.
Blaze's beard. Barrier key and divine triumph. Nice.
Alrighty then.
Oh, do you want to give it one more go?
Oh yeah.
Learning is a lifelong
I got it in
journey,
me.
no mere destination. Take that to heart.
Gathering stuff.
Between you and me, there's nothing.
Keys to unlock sanctuary barriers can now be acquired from Pebble.
Enjoying the fight?
It's encouraging to know Valhalla wants to
Oh,
help.
nice. So these are how we open those places. Okay. I'll take one. 'Cause I already got one, I believe, in the chamber, so just more of those are helpful. Well, let's see. Broaden chances of obtaining spirits or mastery seals. Small increase the amount of fleet echoes earned. Still don't have enough for that. Glyph of reward offerings, very low chance of glyph rewards. Chance of finding a light runic attack that's already upgraded. Yeah, let's go with that. Alright, let's go upgrade ourselves. There we go. More Spartan Rage. Oh, appearance. Nice. If I find those crests, I can change my appearance. Nice, nice.
We're all impressed by your progress, General. We've never seen anyone engage Valhalla quite the way you have.
Create a shockwave that deals high stun. Push enemies back with force and grant forward protection. Charge the sword to sacrifice health. Create a shockwave that deals high stun. Actually, no, I like this idea. Blow everybody away and get some defense. Again. And then, what are you again? Ah,
A memory
Legacy.
of your
This
past
is
made
the, okay.
manifest.
Wield the Blade of Olympus.
A dangerous memory.
Restore a small amount of rage by parrying attacks. Increase mastery seals. I do like our health, but I kind of want to go with this just because it's the freaking Blade of Chaos.
Sigrun, it's good to see you back.
Freya was just being cautious. I'm right as rain. How fares your journey?
We have uncovered our host. It is Tyr.
Tyr, you say?
Aye, and no projection either.
I never knew his connection to Valhalla was so strong. But then he goes back further than I do. Fascinating.
And Tyr is a son of Odin, correct? He was the brother of Thor.
Kratos, I'm glad to see you're back inside. It seems Valhalla has arranged something special for you in the throne room. See you again soon, Kratos.
Oh, nice. Okay. Precision, momentum, blazing blades, or permafrost. Very helpful. Alright, at least now we know who our host is. Range special increases the damage of all his ranged attacks, increases all shield damage. I'll take range, please. That's a gold perk, I'll take it. Fog of Thimblewinter. And then Breath of Thamur. Oh, okay. That's not bad. I like damage. That's good damage. Alright. Oh, hello.
I knew this.
Wait, what was that? What is that? Can't even tell. Like a weird square.
You remember this, Kratos. The memory is vivid. A familiar scene to any that know your legend. A man at the crossroads of a fateful decision.
Aye, you've spoken of this, brother. The pact you made with Ares to stave off
Ares!
the Barbarian horde.
The day I sold my soul to a god of war. Why show me this?
Well, if I had to guess, probably to make you feel like the piece of shit you are.
Is he necessary?
He's no part of my design. He's either Valhalla's or yours.
At least he hasn't replaced me again. Not yet, anyway. Seems a real charmer.
Oh yeah. Helos is great at parties. You should have seen him on Mount Olympus. Always a joke.
A memory fragment of your time in Alfheim, then.
Diminished rage
Tell
reward,
me.
pride of the cross.
Who was Kratos
Poison will
of
be inflicted
Sparta
on Kratos when
the
blocking
day you made
enemy
your pledge
attacks.
to Ares?
I was the youngest captain of the Spartan
okay.
army. I had gained a reputation for my skills in combat, my command on the battlefield, but also my aggression. I was determined to never lose, and until then,
Investing increases
never
the power
had.
of the pride of the cross.
My men
skills.
were loyal, fiercely
Increases
so.
the duration of all stats.
How many Spartans?
No, I'm good actually. So you can
Not
take a
enough for a
dive
day.
in your
How many
stats to
barbarians?
kind of get a boost. If you're
Thousands.
thousands, says subtly, calmly. Hey, that's awesome level. I love using more Blades of Chaos stuff. This is like kind of taking me back to God of War in a good way. We get to see this Kratos, but in the olden days. So I love this. What is this
Maybe
again?
just for
Oh,
this
right.
try, but a little assist would be nice.
Don't need it quite yet, but at least I know it's there for later. Open the box. We've got a tray assistant here. He could open this box with his bare hand. Oh, right.
With bare hand, yes.
With bare hand, yes. Unfortunately, he has to use his bow hand. Dick. No, it's just the bow, because the bow is the object of wood. I think it's called the bow. Or no, it's the shaft. Bow shaft. and switch. I hear the kitty cat behind me. Heal, please. Lamp, please. Key, please. Warwick Davis, amazing actor. Empowered Rage, Reckless Return is getting hit while using a runic attack. A relic will restore portion of cooldown or restore relic charge after use. Okay, sure. Means that if we were getting attacked while doing a big attack, we get a little bit fast. We can do it back faster. Does that make sense? Hey, something free. I'll take it. Rage restore, immediately restore moderate range. Defense, please. Always take boost to stats. Because it's going to be a Nessa. Nessa! Which is actually my cousin's name. Well, that's her nickname, Nessa. Oh, that's not true to her. So what are you gonna do? You're still a god of this land. What are you gonna do while I take over the god of war position?
Probably do what he's doing here in Valhalla.
That was helpful. Thank you. Thank you very much. Powered Rage for several seconds. A buff increasing all ranged attack damage. Melee attacks have a low chance to restore some cooldown. Sure. I like reducing cooldown. It's very helpful. Alright. Nope. Hey, we can actually do this now. Don't know what it gives me, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Oop. Open sesame. I don't remember these guys at all. Were these from the first game? I think. Yeah. From the 2018 God of War, I think. The little poison toss. Ah! No! Not one of you! Freaking hate the wargs. Or wargans, or whatever the frick they're called. Freaking hate you! I love your design because you're a werewolf, but I hate you! Oh! I forgot about that. Just tear his face off, why don't I? Oof. Brutal. Like in 100 wrestling, increase the power of frozen spike and frozen land, scoring a ow. Get your Bifrost out of here. And while wielding an axe, stun grabbing provides a blessing of cooldown. Flames of Anguish. I'll take it. We need a runic attack. We don't have one for it right now, so it works. I think this. I don't know if there's ever been another moment in game history though where they provide. Oh, hello. Enough with the fire. Where's the boy when you need him? And smash! Oof, no more head for you. Hilt of Dense with sword unleashes the power of the souls within. Sure, why not? Rage Mastery. Health restore. Strength, please. And into grease. Yay. Ha! I mean, in fairness, yeah, it's. I mean, let's be fair. Kratos probably did some of the biggest atrocities the majority of those gods ever did anyway. But in fairness, he was doing it because he believed in what he was doing as the right thing and revenge. We are not judged on how we did in our past, but how we do in our present.
Scry me a river.
D&D joke. I love that. Because I know scrying is also just a general term, but the idea of it is kind of fun.
No, cry me a river.
I know. It's. I'm saying using scry and that is kind of funny.
Oh.
Don't talk about the ashes on my skin, okay, man? Like, we don't need to bring those up. Oh, one of these versions of Ares' henchmen. I haven't seen you in a while. Legionnaire Captain. Ow, ow, ow. They lock on.
Magic missile.
Meet the Blade of Chaos. Oh wait, sorry, not Blade of Chaos. Blade of Olympus. Blessing of Might. Yes, please. Holy smokes. Time extension. Additional time will be rewarded upon the completion of a rift encounter. Oh, where was that when I needed it last time? Alright. Where's the next? This way. That's why I got the strength increase. Melee attacks against poison enemies increase. Tartarus' rage. Yes, please. Oh, fun time. A red one. Oh, that's what they mean. Okay. Runic and relic attack stand a buff increases his melee and range damage. Moderate luck chance to using a runic attack or relic to immediately restore 70% of it. Yeah, I like that. Chance of a refresh. Anything over here? Yes, enemies. I'll take it. Yellow. I'm guessing that's moderately dangerous. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ascend, or whatever it is. Alrighty. Hey, you got armor now. Hey, nice.
Woo!
South America. Aztec.
His fire weapon.
Ow. Feel the blade of chaos. Oh, scary. If they had kept doing it, he would have healed. Ah, mother. Get off. Yeah. Face my giant sword. I like how Kratos can turn off the rage now, though. He's at that point where he's like, I could stop myself. You did what you had to do. Pretty much. I feel like this is Kratos therapy. And he's like, you have to trust the process. Give me time. The work part 1 completed. The shore. This is true. Ah, there's something new here. Kratos versus Valhalla. Yeah, that's a pretty good way to put it, yeah. Offerings, a low chance for burdens to offer 3 choices instead of 2. Oh, that's that one that you take a cost in order to get a benefit. Okay. But I would love to do that, but I'm going to instead do this, because I want more health. It costs a lot. And then I think I'll save that, because I don't think I need more raid right now. I can't even afford it, but I feel like this is more helpful. Definitely should increase my strength. And I think... Oh, vitality. Just generally these things that I will definitely be needing. Alright, now how does this work? Because there's no save button.
Really?
Yeah.
You can't just do the thing?
It's just quit. I think because this is a roguelike, I'd have to start all over if I quit.
Huh.
I need to confirm that. Because if that's the case, I'm going.
No, I would say keep going.
So let's check that. So... Can I save? You can't manually save during a run, but the game does autosave at the shore and also provides a suspend option at the tablet of Endeavor locations, which saves your progress to the main menu. Exiting the game without using these will result in losing all progress.
For that run.
Which is the entirety of everything.
No, for that run, which means everything you just did now is saved. Like, you're in the shore, which means you'll have to buy your health again, but you are in the shore. When you are at the shore, the hub area between runs.
Okay.
So, yeah. You just did a run, you just fought here, you're back at the shore. So you'll have to probably go through that cutscene again, but you can technically stop here.
You can save your game if you know how. In fact, the game saves automatically under certain conditions, though they're rare, not always under control. Under control choice for the roguelike gameplay. Saving between runs. When you're on the shore between runs in the little hub zone, your progress is saved automatically. Even if you just bought upgrades, the game might warn you about losing unsaved progress if you choose to quit, but frankly, it seems to slam autosave after every little thing you do. Okay, there's no option zone multiple save slots. There's just one save file and it's frequently overridden, committing you to at least one certain amount of progress. You can delete the save, start the whole DLC from the start menu from the main menu. Okay, so it should be okay. We should be good. In which case, I think that is all for us today, because we would really like to go support a friend of ours who's on his finale today, and I believe is, just about to start. So we would like to go support Rando Gaming, and, hopefully you all will join us for some Pokemon Friendlock. If not, we understand, but we thank you so much. Zero, cheers to the stream, and thank you for coming. Manda, awesome, thank you so much.
You didn't click raid yet.
I know. I love you all so much. We love you all so much. And without you, this would not be possible. We wouldn't be able to do this over and over again. We wouldn't be able to entertain you because after all this time, we didn't have somebody who was talking to us. We'd probably have gone crazy.
Night night.
990. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Hope to see you tomorrow. Hope to see you all tomorrow. I'll probably be playing some more Storm Silver on my Nuzlocke, or perhaps we'll have someone playing something else, like a Zelda randomizer. Who knows? The question is, you have to check in. So look forward to that, and we all love you very much.